Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are well. I hope that you guys are doing good in your life. It's a Tuesday, and I think it's just about 12 o'clock or so, and life is good. I woke up this morning after my trip to London for a couple of days to see family and friends, and my kids had a good time, and life is good, to take a break from the daily grind or the daily routine that you may have in your life. And it's so nice not to worry about working when you go there, go somewhere, take a trip or on a holiday, doing hours. You just enjoy yourself, having coffee, having food, seeing family, seeing friends. And this is what it's all about. But we often work so hard to pay the stuff that we are using, our houses, the mortgages, the car finances, and there's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure upon us. And it's, partially the society that we live in, the capitalism and so on. But ultimately, you are in charge of your life to an extent. Obviously, when it comes to, morality, it's in God's hand. It's in the universe's hand if you are not a person of faith. So, apart from that, you can control the controllables in your life in terms of the addictions that you may have, the stuff that you are consuming. For me, it was cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes, and it's been 9 weeks plus that I've given up that horrible addiction, that destructive addiction that I gained nothing from. I was a slave to it, and I freed myself. And life is good. If you can free yourself from the things that are harming you, then you can achieve great things in life. You'll have discipline. You won't, be tempered, be upset, be stressed out. Even if you have problems and challenges in your life, you'll be able to manage them better. So that's why I always encourage my viewers to work on your health first. Avoid anything that's harming your body. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be everything at the same time. No, work on the most destructive thing that you are consuming, that you are taking regularly. Work on that one. Give that one up. And then you can work on the less harmful things, and that way you'll be able to do it. Sometimes these people in finances, they tell you if you're in debt, go for the most highest interest that's on your debt. Tackle that one, and that way you can trickle down to the rest of them. But also I've heard cases where they say, go for the easiest one, the ones that's most achievable in the shortest amount of time, so it gives you more motivation. So it depends. It varies from person to person when it comes to the debt situation. But I'm just giving you an example. So if you can work on your health, give up anything that's harming your body, life will be great, my friends. Because we are vulnerable as human, in our life, we're fragile. The world does not revolve around me, my life. I'm just one person in this world. And if I was to pass away, life will carry on. The only people that will suffer is my loved ones around me. So it is important to, take your little bubble serious, because you live once and life is beautiful and it's rare and it's amazing to even exist. What is this? You look around you and it's beautiful. It's just the consciousness in your head that you're alive here now. It's amazing. Sometimes you can drive yourself nuts if you think too much outside what your brain can handle. And it's beautiful, my friends. So give up anything that's harming your body. Here in the UK, things are falling apart when it comes to services. The NHS, National Health Service. Our government is trying to add more taxes to the ordinary people, working class people. People are under a lot of pressure. And then, you have a certain people in society that are trying to keep up with the Joneses. They want the car, they want the house, they want the shirts. I'm sure you've heard of all of this on YouTube and other places, and some of the stuff I may be telling you is regurgitated nonsense, other people have said. But I will say it in my own way and try to paint a picture for you guys so you can shift your mind in the right place, as I did, to give up addictions, to better your life, and not worry too much about what people think and how you dress. You don't need to impress people with big logos or shirts and brands. I don't do that. When I was young, a small phase of my life. I went through that, but then as I got older, you know, there's always someone better than you. There's always someone more handsome than you. There's someone taller than you. There's someone stronger than you. There's someone richer than you. So where does it end? And it ends in your mind, that you accept yourself, who you are. You're a good human being. You are better yourself in all aspects of your life. And you have nothing to prove to anybody apart from yourself. And you will prioritize the important things in your life, your health, family, and so on. You know, your fitness, your mental health. The shirt and the brand that you wear is not important, you know. The car you drive is not important, whether it's an Audi or a BM or a Ferrari, whatever. You know, you can get a normal, reliable car that will get you A to B without the high fees and the maintenance and so on. So, but it all starts from your health, my friends. So give up addictions, give up things that harm your body, because as an ordinary person like myself, and I'm sure a vast majority of you guys as well, working class, ordinary person, life is hard for us. The challenges are many, and no one's coming to rescue us. The system is not on our side. The system favors the multi-billionaires and millionaires. It favors them. Even in the tax side of things, it favors them. Not the working class people like me that drives Uber for part-time and has another part-time job and, you know, trying to make a living. So the odds are against us, even in the system. So that's why it must be our priority to get our health in order, our fitness, our mental health, and then after that we can achieve the things that we want to achieve to improve our life. And on that note, my friend, if you resonate with the stuff that I'm telling you, please leave me a comment. Let me know what struggles you've gone through. What are you doing to improve your life, your health, and hopefully the algorithm will pick this up and share it with other people and motivate people. So no matter what issues you're going through in life, there is hope. You can improve, you can better yourself, and gratitude is a key role as well. Thank you guys.